Hello, I'm David from Eden Motor Group, and this is the Hyundai Bayon. Starting from just £20,530 at the time of this recording, this compact little SUV is certainly a looker. With 5 years worth of warranty, you get roadside assistance, and a lot of spec to boot. This SUV really does look like a bargain. And Hyundai's design style, well, I feel like they can do no wrong. Just watch this. This time, let's start with the specification. What we're in today, the SE, the basic model, as it were. Basic model, somebody said, as if Hyundai actually heard them. You get a 10.25-inch colour gauge cluster, which is right in front of me. It's also nice and responsive, which is something you always want in a gauge cluster. You get 16-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, an 8-inch colour touchscreen display, which is responsive as well. Of course, you get air conditioning, Bluetooth, cruise control, a rather nice rear view camera, auto headlights, etc, etc. And don't forget, of course, if you want to find out more, because there is more specification than that even, you can just click the link in the video description and that will take you to the Bayon page at Eden Motor Group's website. Moving on to the premium, you get a 10.25-inch colour touchscreen display, replacing the 8-inch 17 alloy. I was about to say 17 alloy wheels, but it's not 17 alloy wheels, it's 17-inch alloy wheels. If you had 17 alloy wheels, that would really be a bargain. That's a lot of wheels for your car. What I mean, of course, is you get 17-inch alloy wheels, auto windscreen wipers, you get a standard armrest as well, heated seats, heated steering wheel, you get rear privacy glass and a wireless charging pad, and that's all before we move over to the Ultimate, because the Ultimate offering will pack things like blind spot monitoring, lane follow assist, a Bose sound system. That Bose sound system has a subwoofer as well, which is rather nice. And you get smart keyless entry as well. Phenomenal. Oh, and don't forget, if you're enjoying the video thus far, make sure you hit that like button because it helps us out massively, and it's free, of course. And you can subscribe as well, and that's also free. You can unsubscribe at any time and it would help us out massively. Look how many people watch our videos compared to a percentage of people who aren't subscribed. So get yourself subscribed now so you can see more content in the future. No matter which Bayon that you pick, you get a surprising amount of room in this compact car. There's plenty of room in the back, even with my long legs. There's plenty of room in the boot with room left over. I can really see why you would pick this over other offerings. I mean, you're higher off the road, you get more space. Practicality-wise, it's better than a regular car. You certainly don't miss out on the drive. The car's got a mild hybrid system, we'll get to that in a minute, and it's got a 1-litre engine, which normally I'm always turning my nose up at, but actually in this car, it works rather well with that hybrid system. While it's not the fastest car in the world, it does give you that bit of sprite. Okay, here we go, roundabout. My favourite roundabout. Love going around this roundabout because you get a dip and a duck, so you can tell if a car is set up right. Okay, fine, that's absolutely fine. That roundabout dips in before it turns round, so it completely unsettles the car. So if you go around in a car with not such a great chassis, you get what I like to call the lurch. You'll get pulled to one side and then thrown out of the other, and the car will be wobbled. It's not expecting it. The car is just, it basically separates the wheat from the chaff. And we had no problem going around there at what I would deem to be slightly quicker than I would normally go around that bend. So the chassis is sorted, although it is Hyundai with their N cars now being so prolific. There is no way I wouldn't have expected anything less. I'll take back what I said about the acceleration. That was second gear, and I shouldn't have been in second gear, and I should have been in first, and we still pulled away. That was quite good, actually. That little 1 litre engine's doing something right, that's for certain. Fuel economy is great too, and that's not an exaggeration. You're going to get somewhere between 40 and 50 miles to the gallon out of the thing, and with that 48 volt 1.56 kilowatt hour battery pack, that's obviously doing a lot, because this car was, how do I put this, rushed from Torbay to Taunton today, and it was on the motorway and it was down back roads, and it's currently showing to do 48.6 mpg. You can get this with a 100 PS or 120 PS engine. This is the 100 PS engine, and as I said, surprisingly, actually is just the right amount for the car. At no point did I feel like I needed more power. I did at the beginning before I actually had a proper go, and then, well, you saw on camera, actually phenomenal. The engine also, as I mentioned before, does not feel strained either. 1 litre cars, I quite often feel them sort of like, oh, a little bit strained here, we're going up this hill. But here we're going up a hill and just put my foot down and no problem whatsoever. I'm struggling to find a downside. And I was feeling in a particularly picky mood this morning. But this one has cheered me right up. But you know what could cheer you up as well? If you wanted to find out more, give us a ring, or of course you can send us an email, or if you've got a question for me, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, that subscribe and like would be helpful too. Thank you very much for watching.